Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Then follow me. I'll... lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Red Wolves!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Over here, if you please.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Feast your eyes on this. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Color me a surprise.
Ice's sting is yours to wield. I see a ladder yonder. But we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Come to think of it, looking around, it strikes me that we pawns are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's preference.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I shall let them harm them. Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master!
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but it is difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
Over here, if you please.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey. I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Pray, follow me. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. We can but defend ourselves.
'Tis as you say.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has called some more pressing business.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. Mayhap the force of this storage could be employed for our own ends.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it will catch our foes unawares.
One of us has been poisoned!
Well done! On my way!
I mean, it's harm. How adorable.
Quite agree. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Are we to remain here?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. It was a glorious success!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? I am grateful to you, Arisen. An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
How many of their ilk must we defeat? much easier target than 9 chrome.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it. By the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it? One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
I'm ready to set out for our destination when you are, Arisen.
My magic grants you an elemental boon.
I'm in your debt.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Unless there's coin in it.
Here we are.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely. Magics. Point right there. A thief's agility makes him a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper hand.
One cannot be too careful.
Would you mind coming over here?
An enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
The answer's here. 'Tis the end of day.
My thanks. Don't be modest. Let me show my thanks.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I never would have expected to find a cave like this.
I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us.
And I just give up. We don't get
Douse the flames before it's too late.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
The field of battle is wont to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. It is as you say. I shall pin the fiend in place.
well said.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
I sustain We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof?
Would be a welcome addition to our armory.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
No harm shall come to you. Let my magic grant you an elemental will.
Over here, if you please.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it. Turn out your pockets.
Just hand over your coin, and I'll let you alone.
Do you mind coming over here?
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
Fight! To arms!
It's easily done.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
I suppose 'tis so.
Follow me, if you would.
Here, an enchanted coal to freeze our bones.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
On my way!
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Fight fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Look, it is one of the targets my own master had in the I should like to see it done if you have objections on this. Could you lend me a hand?
Lord save our best will do.
Perhaps. Seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
It is done. Thank you. I'm overjoyed to have completed the task my master said.
Not a bad idea.
I sustain yours to me.
Over here, if you please. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood. Have my protection!
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
magics grant you an elemental boon.
You'll not live to regret this.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
If you would.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly accept. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our burns.
We all have our moments.
Twas a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been? Gathering material makes for dull work indeed.
The golden right meet us!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different attack.
Prepare yourself!
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Arisen! Are you alright? curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Many thanks. Take this, with my thanks.
Adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength. Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Very well. I must.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Over here, if you please. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect... Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Would you mind coming over here? Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. Pray, follow me.